Hello, Aaron's the Best 74 gamers. In today's video, we're going to do City Skylines. If you don't know what City Skylines is, it's a very popular city building game where, well, you build a city. So, we're going to pick out a new game here. We can do Islands, Lagoon Shore, River Run. I think I'm going to go with River Run. You can do Lake Valley. It's a nice town name. So this is actually the first video of this channel. Just throwing that out there. My main channel is linked in the description. It's actually called Topic Programming, which is just programming, Raspberry Pi, Arduino, which is probably where most of you are coming from, but you never know. So here we're gonna make a new road just to get some things unlocked, because when you first begin City Skylines, there's nothing unlocked. So if we go ahead, get rid of that. I'll go to water, get some sewage. I'm actually gonna just go. Oh, I need sewage drains. There we go. We're just gonna place 2 there. And then we'll place some water inlets here in place 2. Should give us plenty of water and sewage for a little bit. Cover us for a little bit. So this is going to be the first episode of this Lake Valley series. To be honest, I'm just going to keep making this series, keep building onto it until there's nowhere to expand, really. So this channel is going to have a bunch of videos. I'm going to go to the main road here. I'm going to have a bunch of videos. American Truck Simulator, City Skylines, Forza Horizon 4. That's pretty much it. There are a couple other games I might play, but those are the 3 main games you'll see me play on this channel. Connect one-way roads here, connect the highway to the main road. Now here, I don't think I want any zoning, so I'm actually going to change that. I'm going to have to upgrade it. So go to upgrade. I'm actually going to change these so I don't have any zoning there, just to help deal with the flow of traffic and stuff. I'm actually going to go here, dirt road, just to keep things as cheap as possible for now, since we are a little bit limited on money. I have to go out a little block here, and then we go. I'm actually going to go out 2 blocks. Just to. I've played this game many times before. It seems to be like the golden size of it. So we're going to place a power plant to give our citizens some electricity. And then we're just going to expand a little bit. So I'm going to speed past this just to allow it to get the video done quickly. It is a 45-minute video, so definitely want to cut down as much as possible. There's actually an hour of gameplay, so I'll cut it down a little bit. So, yeah. Now with all the roads done, I'm gonna add some zoning in here. So if we get that little block thing here, instead of the filler, just manually paint it in. On the main road, I'm gonna place commercial. Just all commercial here. Yeah, I know the game's paused. I'm just gonna, just because all the traffic is gonna flow through here, and that's gonna make these businesses survive. And then around the power plant area, I'm gonna place industrial area, just to keep that industrial area as close to the highway as possible. I'm also gonna add like a barrier to help prevent sound from coming over into the residential area here. So just to make that area commercial, and then the rest of the area residential. Just go ahead, get that all in there. And then I'm going to actually delete some of these just to avoid using eminent domain, because using eminent domain can make citizens unhappy. So we want to try to avoid that as much as possible. Obviously, in some situations, it's just unavoidable. Excuse me. So just try to avoid it as in as much details as possible, just to avoid doing that. So if we go out here, get out of that, and then press play, we can see, well, our city's starting to expand. It's kind of satisfying. Just let it play. We are losing money, but the more the commercial and industrial areas get popularized, we'll start making money. And look at that! A little hamlet. 460. So in this accomplishment, we get taxes, loans, for new features, we got some services, garbage, healthcare, and education. Those are extremely important that we'll have to get implemented in the city as fast as possible. Because as these new buildings and new services become unlocked, the need for them goes up. So, got medical clinic, landfill site, and an elementary school. Later on, when we get more people, we'll get like a childcare hospital, like a childcare, and then like a high school. But for now, we just got a medical clinic and an elementary school, as well as a landfill. So if we go to... We're gonna go to garbage. We're gonna make a landfill here just to get that out of the way, so people have a place to put their garbage. Because over time, people will collect garbage. And then healthcare. That's extremely important to avoid our citizens from getting sick. So, I mean, I don't want to use eminent domain, so I'm just gonna place it here where there's no buildings. Just good off the main road. And then elementary school, I'm gonna place, I could place it there. It's gonna get in the way of the roads though. So I could, yeah, I'm gonna place it there. Use some eminent domain. Obviously, like I said, it's kind of unavoidable. Man, I can't say that. Unavoidable. I'll get used to it. It's kind of unavoidable to not use eminent domain. You're gonna have to eventually. So if we check our money panel, our taxes, we're actually going to increase these to 12%. I find that to be the sweet spot to where citizens won't get mad the taxes are so high. But then again, we're not losing out on taxes. We're getting the most amount of money out of the people as possible. And if we do that, we can see we're going to start making some money soon. So negative 939, negative 8. Negative 700, and then if we fast forward this a little bit, we can see that eventually we'll start making money. Would you look at that? Let's check out an economy here, because we do have a loan. I'm going to take out that loan. $20,000, so that's pretty good. Can definitely build some things with that. Let's see. You know what? I'm actually going to expand a little bit because there's no more area for our citizens to go. So, and the need for residential is going up. So that's definitely something we want to consider. See, use a little bit of eminent domain there. That's fine. Not much. Let's expand this. And all the way to the border here. I'm going to try to use up as much of the space we have now before we start expanding, buying more land. Expand it out here. Luckily, it didn't tear down the power lines, so I don't have to do anything with that. Later on, I'll get rid of those power lines because our city will be expand so much that it'll just take power from the buildings next to it. So around there, we'll give it like a little residential blanket, and then we'll do industrial and then commercial around that industrial, just to give it a little blanket to prevent noise from going into the residential, which will make our citizens a lot happier. So we're gonna expand commercial over here, and then the industrial. Now we can go ahead in with that residential. And get over here. Go there. Okay. That's good. And then now we need to expand our sewage and water lines. So everyone has sewage and water. And so our citizens don't get sick. Now that's gonna bother me. So I'm gonna make it, yeah, no, no. I need it under the road. So I'm gonna fix that real quick. Bring it to the edge there. Oh, that looks good. Should be good for now. And fast forward it to the max. There. Just kind of let it run. Now if we check our garbage status, see landfill usage is at 1%. And look at that, 900 people. So with that, we get new areas. We get 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers. We have access to districts, to new policies, a second loan, district specializations, services, policies, and also fire and police. Those are the most important on this list. There's also some unique buildings, forestry, and agriculture specialization for the districts. We'll get more on that in another video, probably. Not this video, I don't think. And then power usage and water usage we're not going to use, but that smoke detector distribution we will use, because that will prevent a lot of fires and keep our citizens happy and safe. So I might enable that, and then we're going to build a fire and police. So if we go to fire, we get a fire station, place it at about here, should be good. Just to maximize the area coverage of it. And then same thing with the police. We'll place a couple of these. Place one on that side and one right here. Once I get enough money. Give it a minute. We'll do that later. We're actually going to do some districting, actually. We're going to section off this area here for like the industrial area. Just to keep the industrial area close to the highway. Just kind of get rid of that there. And then we'll place another district on this side of the main road. And another district for the inside here. Do that, it should be good. Go to electricity. Good on that. Healthcare. Looks like we're good on that. We check our policies and check the smoke detector distribution. And we'll close that out. Our electricity again. Water. Water's looking good. Education, that's something we need. Well, not much in that section on the left there. So we're going to place another elementary school right about here. Or I think right here would be better. fire. Yeah, I saw a building on fire there. Luckily it didn't spread, so that's good. So, check these, make sure they're running properly. You see it's night. Okay, we'll speed it up. We can check our natural resources here. You have some fertile land and a little bit of forestry. But most of everything is on the outside. It's on the outside, yeah. Most of everything's on the outside. No, we have a second connection. I didn't know that. Interesting. So we'll expand on that later. Oh, would you look at that? Tiny town, 1,400 people. So some new features. We got landscaping. We have some canals, some parks. We're definitely gonna add a couple of those. We also got a high school and public library as well. So that's always good. Let's go to our policies. Let's check those out real quick. Make sure, see if we have anything unlocked, and we don't. So we can go to education, and we can place a high school. Yeah, I know, and this is public library, but we'll add public libraries later. We can place it right there. We can take another loan out for $60,000. We can close that out. We have some money. I'm gonna fast forward it here. Check our fire. We're good on that. Health. We're good on that so far. Okay, now we're losing money. That's not good. I did add the smoking ban, but I might get rid of that. We are making money back. It's also raining. Interesting. I'll close that out. We'll deal with the policies later. Then we can go to... Saw a little house on fire there. Canals. We do have canals. Probably not going to add one right now. But maybe later. We go to roads. I'm thinking of upgrading our roads. I don't know if I'm going to do it right now, but I might expand this a little bit here. And then put commercial. No, that's residential. I'm gonna delete it first and then put it. There we go. I don't want people building houses right on the road there. It's not ideal. And then expand this road. We're gonna have to use some eminent domain, but that's fine. And then doing that, we'll get rid of the power lines, which I don't want to do. So we'll just do that there for now, and that, and that. Then I go to residential, and cover this area with houses. We'll get rid of this by the lake here. That should be good. Go to our power, make sure we're good. Might get rid of these power lines here, just to allow us to get rid of unnecessary items, because these are definitely unnecessary now. And then might get rid of the power lines on the bottom here, because those are also unnecessary. We'll leave that one. And we have quays, or I think that's how you pronounce it. We'll go put this back in here. From where the power lines were. Go to here. natural quays. So, give the waterfront nice. We can try it. Never actually tried these before. We might have to do freeform. We use a freeform tool here, and then place it, and then have it wrap around. Oh, we got a achievement. So that looks nice. I can't complain. It does look a lot nicer. It is getting dark, kind of hard to see. I'll have it curve around here. Kind of harder to see. I'm actually going to go into options here and go and change it to always day, or turn the day and night cycle. It should be in gameplay, I think. And disable day and night cycle, so it's always day. Okay. And then finish this quay up here, or I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not sure. It sure looks like it. Not as nice as I like it there, but it should be fine. We'll have to reconnect that there. Go back to our power, and reconnect that. Should be good. And we are running low on electricity, and our residential need is up there, so we're gonna fix that. First, we're gonna do something with our roads here. We're gonna expand a little bit. And should be done with that for now. If we go to our districting thing, we put all this industrial, and then we'll have a commercial blanket, and then residential. Just in that area there for now. And water, we're gonna have to expand on that. So we'll do here, here, that one there, and then reconnect it here. And we'll also connect this here. Just because. Then we should start seeing expansion. And if we check our garbage, we are looking good. That is good. Only 16%. Oh, happiness. Okay. Might place a park. $3,000. Just that one there. To make our citizens happy. And we'll also place one on this side of town. And we are running out of electricity, so we're gonna have to make another power plant. Go to our electricity, get the power plant, place it, and then there we go. Should be all fixed. And then go to our education. Yeah, we need elementary schools over here. Place one here as well. And then high school, we're gonna place one on this side of town. This is perfect right here. It's all those roads in green, which is good. And a little bit low on money. I'm thinking about upgrading our roads from dirt roads to paved roads. I don't know if I have enough money to do it, but I could try to upgrade, or at least most of them anyway. Then we can do a road right here and then right here to help connect our industrial area to the highway, make it more accessible to the highway, and that should be good. I might change that later on in a different video, but that should be good for now. We can upgrade here, and that's not good. I'll have to fix that later, which, I mean, it kind of fits the area. It is a landfill. I can't move it because there's stuff in it, so I'll have to do that in a later video. Not going to do it in today's video. Might have to finish this another time. Yeah, we're negative now. That's not good. Definitely don't want that. Not going to place any houses on the shoreline, just to give it like a nice buffer so people have the ability to look out on the lake. So there we go. That should be fine for now. It's looking nice so far. Especially for how far we've come in it and whatnot. And then would you look at that, 2,600 people. So we got a new 2x2 kilometer area. We got services for transport. You can put bus depots. Also level 3 unique buildings. Or industry specialization, as well as recycling and recreational use. Probably not going to use recreational use because that does increase the crime rate. So, also new buildings. We got elder care, child health center, and a cemetery as well. Still some toll booths and a couple other things we'll get to later on. We also get a little bit more extra money too, so that's nice. So electricity, looking pretty fair on that. Healthcare. Might place another health center here. Just get rid of all the gray, make sure none of the roads have gray. And then elder care, that's something we need. We'll place it in the center here. Should be fine. Right here should be good. Covers 90%, 99% of the area, which is good. And then we do not have enough money, and we are losing money and losing people as well, so that's not good. And now we're gaining people. But we're still losing money, so we need to figure out what's going on there and why we're losing money. Because that's going to frustrate me. If we lose money, we'll have to go bankrupt. Okay, we can't place a road there. But we can place roads here, because we need to expand and get our residential areas up. I should be doing this right now because of how little money we have right now. But we can expand residential there, as well as water. Okay, we're good on water and electricity there, so that should be good. And healthcare, that's something we need. And we are gaining a little bit of money back. That's good. And I'll replace a childcare health center here once we have enough money. Might be a minute, so I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna stop. Try to wait. And look at policies here. Healthcare, cemetery. Okay, we don't have enough money for that yet, but it is $8,000. Yeah, I know I should build more residential right now. I should probably stop expanding because it's what I do right now for now. So I'm gonna check our water, make sure we're good on that. And we are. So I'm gonna expand our residential out here to get some lakefront houses. And we do have an abandoned house. Oh no, that's not good. Another one too. Oh man. Still have a couple dead people as well. See the red skulls? That's not good. That's because we don't have a cemetery. Because that's happening. Education boost, that's when we get to 8,000, that's going to be the first policy I enable. Because that's going to keep our citizens educated. We don't have enough money for a toll booth. Because I might add a couple of these here and there. Later on. I might get the money to do so. Check out landscaping. That's City Quay. I didn't know we had, but okay. Cemetery needed. Yeah, I know, but I just don't have enough money. We can take another loan since we paid that one off already. So I might go ahead and take that actually. There we go. And then cemetery, and we can go to cemetery. So now we got some death care as well. There we go. I thought we had an abandoned house. Two abandoned houses right there. So I'm gonna get rid of those. And another one. Jeez. Better not be having an abandonment issue. That's not gonna be good. And now we're losing money now. That's not good. Check our economy. Go to our taxes. Make sure that its budget's good. Now I'm going to add all this to be residential right there. And that residential as well. And put the commercial right there and right there. And we might expand a little bit. And the domain there. Not what I wanted to use, but I'm gonna have to use it eventually. Might as well use it now. And then that's gonna be an issue, so I'm gonna go here and turn road guidelines off. Just so we can snap it to the grid. Keep it aligned and everything. The city's looking good. We are running a little low on electricity. But we should be fine for now. And we need to add our water here. People need water. And now, okay, we're starting to make a little bit of money now, which is good. That's what we want. So, right now we're sitting at 41 minutes for this video. Maybe a little under 40 minutes because I might have to do some editing and stuff that might make it a little shorter. So, and then we have some flooding over here, which is not good. So I'm gonna have to fix that. So that's not happening, because that is not good. I'll have to root some of the quay here. And then we should connect it there. There we go. It looks a little bit nicer. It does look, I mean, that guy needs water, so I'm actually just going to get rid of those guys right there. Just so we're not having residential right up on the quay. And we have an abandoned house. There we go. Got rid of that. And we'll get rid of these issue buildings. We should be fine for now. And then we're actually going to expand the industrial district so it covers the entire industrial area. And then we're going to make a new district here to cover this section, just so we have equal sized districts to easily compare and contrast each of them. Now I'm going to expand these all the way to the riverbed, all the way to the river line here. And then I'm actually going to make a district for the river. I'm actually going to name it like Lake Valley River or something. Yeah, I know I should grow the city, but it should be fine for now. Probably going to stop expanding for now just to allow me to collect money, because we don't have enough to cover the expense to expand right now. So I'm going to make sure this is all aligned with the river. I know it says Empire Hills right now, but that will be changed in another video. So be sure to check out for that. So what we could do right now is actually upgrade some of these roads here. So this is gonna pretty much wrap it up for this video. If you liked it, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Also, share this video with a friend who may like City Skylines. You never know. This is actually one of two videos tonight. I'm doing an American Truck Simulator video after this video at 9 p.m. This one is scheduled Thanksgiving Day at 8 p.m. American Truck Simulator is scheduled at 9 p.m. So be on the lookout for that. And be sure you're subscribed and like the video and share it with a friend as well. So that's nice. That's gonna wrap it up for today's video. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in a little bit over on American Truck Simulator. So if you like that video, it'll be in the description. So thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. And check out my main channel as well, where you can find tons of videos on Arduino, Raspberry Pi, engineering and stuff. So go check out at Topic Programming, and you might find it interesting. Remember, subscribe and like and share with a friend. Thanks for watching.